Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty and with maximum crisis strength. Welcome back to the Collectors. We conquered a bunch of planets from the Great Old Ones over here. So I've tested this. I've actually made a vassal out of those Great Old One worlds. Really didn't work out all that well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give these to my vassal over here and call that good enough. So have a trade deal. I'm going to give you some systems, and luckily all the systems that you got new are all in here. Is Irem still a thing? Yeah, Irem and Jimpok as well. Beiruta isn't. I think Beiruta is down there. Yeah, over here. Okay, so have all those systems. Good luck. Have fun. That should do it for us in terms of additional planets. And then all we gotta do is upgrade our ships, and we're ready for the contingency, I think. Oh, 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 don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay, no, they've taken those worlds. Okay, that's good. Almost allowed them to join their territory over here. Apparently, we didn't take quite enough. Doesn't look like the border projection is enough to get around Procyon, but they do have a bunch of habitats that they can settle in this area, which is kind of nice. I'm not going to waste my influence on that, but oh well. Right, so we got rid of that. Why are we still losing a crap ton of minerals? Oh yeah, because our energy credits were bad, which then causes our mines to not work, and so forth. So that should go away in a second. Yeah, the Jonases are now pissed. Which is not great. We lost our last friend in the galaxy. Okay, so now we're getting 800 minerals, 369 energy credits.
Construction complete.
We're 26 to 27 cool sector systems, so that's fine.
Construction complete.
Okay, yeah, we're still constructing stuff. We should be just about ready for the second Corvette screen. Almost there. And yeah, we're actually moving back the Collectathon and the other guys. I really need to split these ships, so we gotta like split them. I mean, we have 1 million fleet power. Maybe I should at least put 250,000 fleet power on a port. I know, it's kind of unrealistic to be able to upgrade that many ships in just one single port. Now I had a comment saying that it is kind of unfair that I'm using the small matter disintegrator, that it would be fairer if I used weapons that I have if I were to encounter the contingency the first time. I guess that's kind of true, but considering that we are gonna encounter a contingency on insane difficulty and with the maximum crisis strength, and we probably have to fight them mostly alone, I'm just gonna use everything that I have in my toolbook. If I, especially considering that I'm using the, after judging from my experiences with them, rather underpowered rogue servitors, because we still have the abysmal morale that just doesn't go away. I mean, if you could at least become non-servitors at some point, change yourself or something, that would be okay, I guess. But as it is, we're just stuck with the negatives. We have way less resource production because our guys are happy, and all that to produce unity that you don't really need in the end game. So we're actually severely gimped in the end game because we don't need unity at this point. Oh, they actually stopped the unity gain when you have everything unlocked. That must be one of the newer patches, I think. Nice. Okay, I take it. Alrighty. Okay, the Corvette screen is almost done. We still need 60 Corvettes. We can definitely do that. But I think we gotta start upgrading the fleets first. So, Collectathon is over here. We could probably split the Collectathon and have it upgrade in this area. That might not be bad. And then where's the other one? Yeah, you could just go down here. Maybe send you to Joltheim or something. We'll see how that goes. Ah, that also means that I can continue pushing Corvettes over here. Just a couple. I want to fill out that second 500 Corvette fleet. And then we're at 5,000, I think. Almost 5,000. Oh yeah, and the machine worlds have been terraformed now. That's good. I like that. But we're probably not going to settle them anymore. I'm kind of meh. So we have the improved energy initiative. Engineering. Yeah, we could actually push the physics research a little bit. Like, we're not going to do much with the influence anymore. Do we get the research bonus? Yeah, curator insight, so that's good. That's good. Yeah, servitor morale abysmal. Minus 10% robot resource production. It's also kind of shitty. Not really anything that we can do about it there.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's queue up more corvettes. Right. So how are the ships? We got... Well, we have space whales in here. Yeah, I guess we're going to leave these space whales in peace. So we're going to split that fleet. And I think we're going to split these again. Okay, so you go and upgrade to Zephyr Secundus. We're still mourning Zephyr Prime. I guess I could terraform that to a machine world again, but then again, meh. It's fine, I guess. And then we got that 170 fleet. We're going to send these guys to Ortlemon, maybe. Yeah, why not? Upgrade to the latest designs. And then we have a second fleet. And I think we're going to send these guys to the Beta Refuge, maybe. Because here I just got a bunch of these. Actually, I should have done that with the other guys, too. That is probably the easiest way to deal with the bloody things. Because I have lots of spaceports over here. And then I don't have to or split them all. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's going to be very interesting to see Endgame Crisis. I've already queued up the command. It's event space crisis dot 2000. The number basically tells the game what kind of crisis to pull. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see. We're gonna get rid of our sapient combat interface too. Advanced combat computer. So that's kind of gonna suck. I mean, how powerful are these really? 3.24. I have actually no idea. I haven't really used these extensively. It's gonna be pretty interesting to see how they work. Like the small plasma cannons do 239. And they have an effect of 40%, but do less shield damage. So these are pretty powerful weapons. Make no mistakes.
Acquisition successful.
Okay, energy weapon damage has been increased again. That's also nice. Maybe more shield hit points. It's probably not going to matter much. Yeah, let's go with this. Okay, now that the fleets are in orbit again.
Construction complete.
We're making a good amount of minerals again, which is nice. Okay, so let's have these guys split. Actually, I could split these again. Split. Split. Okay, so you upgrade. You
construction complete.
Upgrade. You
construction
upgrade.
complete.
You upgrade. Okay, so that's that part of the fleet taken care
Ship
of.
augmentations completed.
And then we got these guys. We're gonna split them. I'm gonna send these guys to the Gamma Refuge. And these guys we're gonna move over here. Come on. And I think we just wanna split them. So split. And then split the one, split the other one, and then we're gonna send them to upgrade. So here, here, here. I'm actually looking forward to having really specialized shipyard systems with the new update. Oh, the Xanax have closed their borders. Yeah, I get it. We're super evil warmongering people. I understand. Okay, so split. 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 Alright then. Go on, gamma production.
Ship augmentations completed.
Let's go send you over here. Let's send these guys over here. And I think these are not moving. I'll send these to Hab C.
Ship augmentations
No,
completed.
Hab D. Okay, so everyone is going for the upgrade now. That's good. I think. I wonder if I shouldn't.
Augmentations completed.
If I shouldn't have split these guys too. Oh, they're already upgraded. Really? Yeah, they are. So it's actually not that bad. Very good. Very good. So we have one Corvette screen. Yeah, we just have a bunch of upgrades happening.
Ship augmentations completed.
We're getting close to doing this. Right. Let's put out a couple more Corvettes. Now, some of you have suggested that I should send the
Ship
AI
augmentations completed. Ship
some
augmentations
minerals so they
completed.
can build up. I'm not sure that's a good idea before we do this, because that might actually give them the wrong ideas. Oh! My
Ship
protectorate
augmentations
has
completed.
insulted me. You're rock tricked into thinking by a race of misguided organics that did not survive
Ship
the fallout of their
augmentations
own
completed.
creation. Evolution, hard at work. Well, I thought you were sort of spiritualist dudes. Do you really believe in
Ship
the evolution?
augmentations completed.
I thought you were all about the creation and stuff. Oh well. They still hate me. It's annoying. Oh yeah, and these guys have joined the Bright Pack. That was kind of to be expected. after I've given them such a beating. I guess that was to be expected. Oh well. We'll live. We'll survive. What are a couple more Corvettes?
Ship augmentations
We
completed.
should be pretty close though, like
Construction complete.
needed something like 30 or something for that. Yeah, 33. Pretty close with what we are building right now. Oh, we're out of minerals in any case. Let's go to fastest. Oh yeah, the big guys are all done upgrading. Really? That's impressive.
Construction complete.
My.
Construction complete.
Even the big stacks are done. I mean, it wasn't a huge upgrade, so... Yeah, let's not take the Corvette screen. Let's take the other big guys. All those 80k stacks. That's a lot of 80k stacks.
Construction complete.
Takes a lot of 80k to go to get to 1 million. Alright, so let's all merge them. Not going to influence them on
Construction
how to
complete.
merge. Just gonna get them there.
Construction complete.
Okay, 472. I mean, I've been thinking maybe going for a second battleship fleet, but I really don't want to drag this out. If it turns out that we were too weak, it would actually kind of surprise me. I mean, we should at least be able to take on one of their fleets.
Construction complete.
Like, the Corvette fleets are also bringing 140k, so 2 of those, which I'm planning to send along with the Collectathon, are basically another
Construction
250,000. So we have 1.3 million just on its own. That should be enough. At least I hope it's enough.
Construction complete.
I think I actually might keep him in. Actually, he's probably still not the right guy. I think we still want the range dude. Moving to Collectathon, yeah. Yeah, I want you. Come on in the
Construction
Collectathon.
complete.
And then we have a Corvette screen. Oh yeah, we don't want the lethargic guy in charge. That's not good. I think we just want well, Corvette screen 1, maybe give you our best admiral. Or our second best admiral. And then for these guys, we're going to use the helper bot. Who's currently returning to
Construction
Sildori.
complete.
Okay, so both corvette screens now have a bunch of ships. Let me. Yeah, we still have a bunch of ships just hanging around, waiting to merge up. I would like them to join up, and then we'll get to the merging and whatnot. And the big fleet is also not fully merged as of yet. They only have 500,000. So they still need some time. Fleets are jumping around and all that. What? Oh yeah, right. These are the guys that are split off. We could go for 3 corvette screens, but I might be overdoing it. And if I send in 2 corvette screens, we might be already doing fine. I have more admirals, but some admirals might die in this too, which would be fair. I would still be fine. Performance is rather shitty. Okay, the collectathon is almost together. Almost together. Yeah, okay, 1.1 million. There's still another security echelon in Odlemon that needs to join up. So that's rather interesting, actually. The upgrade with the new weapons has actually boosted the fleet power of this. Yeah, we're now at 1.4 million. That's interesting. That is rather interesting. Alright. Well, fine by me. Fine by me. I kind of wanted to wait until I have like my storage filled with minerals. I'm not sure if that's really a thing. Not even sure if we should do that. Like if you're encountering the contingency in the wild, as you might want to say, you're not gonna be able to do that. Okay, we've got to get rid of 13 ships. So transfer ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I went a little bit overboard. Okay, right. So, Corvette Screen 1 and that unnamed fleet. You guys are going to merge again. Right. And then I'm going to call this fleet number 1. This is going to be number 2. And this is fleet number 3. Now if we pull them all out, like bring them into to the battle stations, which we might want to do. Yeah, they're all chilling in the Odlemon system. That might be fine. Yeah, we're actually rather close to getting out of there. So tell you what, I'm gonna pull the Corvette screens into that system too. Yeah, 1.4 million now. That is extremely interesting. Okay, we're gonna send these guys back to Sildor or something. Right. These do no longer need to be a ready point. These are not a ready point. We could actually make this a ready point. Just continue building corvettes, because we're gonna take heavy losses on the corvettes. Corvette screen 3. Just continue pushing out corvettes, although we might also take losses on the... Oh yeah, right! We actually did lose 6 battleships. Okay. We don't want to go in without that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna make these guys a ready point. These guys are no longer a ready point, so that should mean that the battleships actually join up with that fleet.
Diplomatic alert. Military.
Oh, we have a battle.
Detected.
Oh, the Mathans have their own machine uprising. Mathan Citizen Union Erebot erasers. These are determined exterminators. Okay. What? unfriendly attitude. They don't want to even go for non-aggression pact. Why are they... Oh, biophiles. Yeah, it actually makes sense that these guys don't like us. We will cleanse this galaxy so that you may be safe from the organic menace. Do not stand against us. Yeah, it makes sense that the Termin Exterminators do not like the rogue servitors. Oh, they have some nice resources in there. I would not say no to that. Neutronium ore gives you plus 20% armor. It's nice. It's nice to have. We're not gonna get it, I don't think. Okay, so all the covert screens are in Autolmon now. And of the Transaru databank. I think these are the Empire of Noob guys. Yep, they have completely smushed the uprisings. The nascent machine intelligence born in the Empire of Noobs has been snuffed out by its filicidal creators. Yeah. How dare you kill the robots that are trying to kill you? It's really fun. I think that's the next level of the whole race war stuff. Humans versus robots. And we humans aren't even doing a good job at sticking together now. Might even be crazier if you add some robots into the mix. Come on, just build my last couple battleships and I'm gonna be happy. Well, we have 1,500 ships in this one system. It looks pretty crazy. How much hull points does that fleet have? That's the military power. We have 2 million hull points. That's good. I mean, we have that 10% boost. I'm pretty happy with the designs as they are. I mean, we're using the worst battle computers. If we'd gone with the... if we were like spiritualists, we would actually be pretty well equipped to fight the contingency. I think every endgame crisis works better for one thing or another. We're actually going to be rather susceptible to fighting our metallic brethren. I'm kind of afraid. The moment is here, and it's probably gonna suck. Oh yeah, we have these guys in Gentle Mother. We should probably pull these guys in too, because we want to. I think we want to take planets back. Although it's always going to be just one planet. I think we're going to merge the other fleet in. Let's just have the troop transports. If we lose any troops, that would be nasty, but what can you do? We have a bunch of mega war forms on our planets. Are these just... Yeah, these are mega war forms that I built for some reason. I mean, why not? Should probably put some mega war forms on Sildor. Although Sildor is not our most important planet anymore. Yeah, it has a bunch of mega war forms on the planet. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. We actually have 5 garrisoned armies. Could probably queue up more mega war forms, but why would I? It's fine. Okay, so the last 6 battleships are coming down. So we're bringing...
complete.
1.7
Construction complete.
million?
Complete.
Yeah, 1.5, 1.6.
Construction complete.
How close are we here? 1.467 million.
Construction complete.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're bringing 1.7 million fleet power to the table. That should be enough to take on the contingency. It just depends on the losses that we take and if they manage to spread in the AI empires. That might be the biggest problem. I have no idea how efficient the contingency is at building up with the planets that they conquer. Yeah, that's definitely impressive. The 2,600 fleet power. And as you can see, we're at 76% armor on these battleships without any armor on them, which is the reason why I'm going for shields over armor almost every time now, because it just doesn't, it's just not worth it to go for armor, because armor cuts off at 90% and then there's a lot of stuff that gets around armor, Whereas shields, yeah, you can get around them, but it's more difficult. These have been boosted too. Hull points plus 60%, shield hit points plus 60%, armor plus 40%. The evasion is not that great. I mean, 14%, it's not huge. Oh yeah, we're also getting some nice boost to our fire rate. Obviously, if we fight in our home territory, we're getting more. Well, yeah, kinetic weapons damage and attack speed is increased by 30%. Energy weapon damage is increased by 35%. And another 15%. I guess that must be the special resource, the Uranti crystals that we have. So we're actually getting 50% boost to weapon damage, energy weapons. And then another 35% for the speed. I think these are pretty good designs. I like them at least. So they're all in Yinin. That's just 2 jumps away. Well, I guess I can just end this episode. It doesn't really make sense to call the contingency now. I'm gonna do it next episode. Now we're ready though. We're absolutely loaded and ready. We also have a fair amount of resources stockpiled. Not the 100,000. I guess I could just wait until I have the 100,000 off camera. That might be a thing I can do. I'm not sure. How much do we need to build a battleship? How much do we need? I might just be afraid for nothing. Oh, yeah, so 1,200. Gives us 1 battleship, which means we need 12,000 for 10.
Alert.
Which means we need 120,000 to build 100 battleships. Okay, these guys wanna give us star charts? Alright then. Let's exchange the star charts. If you say so. If you say so. I don't want to exchange the energy credits at this point. Because we might dip into the negative. But yeah, if we had 100,000 stored, that would be like 108,000. That would be like 90 battleships or something that we could rebuild if we took any losses. That's probably something that we want to go for. Like, I think that might be good. Maybe I'll just do that. Just let the game run. I don't think I'm going to get attacked. I'm expecting that we're looking pretty dangerous to the other empires. Let's just have a look at relative power. Okay. Architects are pathetic. Jonas's inferior. Chimleak inferior. They have better tech, but that's not going to help them much. Jonas's are actually inferior in both fleet power and naval cap. The Sinners are in the top something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the Sinners are, in terms of size, just about in the top 11. They're actually stronger than the Great Old Ones and the Sacred Sigan Covenant. Stronger than the Martyrs, of course. The Tychons are weaker. They're stronger than the Awakened Fallen Empire, because these guys are just idiots who decided to go after the biggest pact there is. They should have actually helped with the endgame crisis instead of going after me. Yeah, I mean, the rest is just some... I guess the Sinner are just in here because only the guys up that line really matter. The other ones are just tiny. I mean, the greater ones still matter. But then that's about it. Everything else is just very small splinter planets, like 5 planets, 5 planets, 8 planets, 1 planet, 2 planets. So these are all just tiny. Maybe they're primitives that have just managed to come up. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, these guys are the big ones. We have 1,500 Empire population and 98 planets, which is pretty insane. Glad I don't have to manage 100 planets. I am a friend of the sector system, actually, if it would work correctly. Then it would be good, because you could just give away the all the micromanagement. So Chimleak, 67 planets, 1,100. So they actually have their planets are denser. I think they're denser settled. And we have the Jonases, 46 planets, 700 pops. Architects, 26 planets, 400 pops. Horathians, 37 planets, 500 pops, yeah, and then it sort of tapers off. Empire of Tabo has 750, but these guys are alone, which is never a good thing to be. Empire of Noobs have 19 planets.
Successful.
Sinner Foundation has 673 population and 50 planets. I've actually made these guys huge. And all that they have is due to me. Right. I think we're ready. We've got the extraction patterns over here. I don't think we really need anything else. Well, ship hull points would be nice, I guess. If we can make it. Depending on how things go, I might actually just play a couple of years to get the minerals to the max. Well, yeah, next episode, at the start of it, I'm gonna call a contingency and then we're gonna fight the contingencies. I think we have prepared enough. I think we're ready. We have 1,500 ships waiting for them. We're gonna punch them in the face as soon as they rise up. For now, though, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, there's a couple of episodes to go. And then we're going to have more Stellaris content once the DLC drops. So consider subscribing if you aren't already. Hope you join me next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.